Okay, firstly, huge congratulations on completing the marathon. 26.2 miles is no joke, both physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, logistically, financially, all of the things. And as you've probably noticed, running a marathon is seriously tough on your body. But fear not, nearly all of the effects are temporary and totally normal. Quick facts about the marathon. Amazingly, you can actually shrink up to 2 centimeters, like both during and after the marathon. And the reason for this is there are something like 50,000 steps during a marathon, and that is like a lot of pounding on your body. So the discs in your spine compress, they get closer together. But it is temporary. So with rest, hydration, and stretching, you will grow those 2 centimeters. It's not 2 centimeters, but you'll grow those 2 centimeters again within just a few days. During the marathon, your heart works overtime, both during and after the marathon. Actually, it doesn't stop as soon as the marathon finishes. So you need to treat your heart well and let it recover with rest, enough sleep, water, and avoiding hard workouts for about a week after the marathon. Another effect on the body is that your cortisol levels, or stress hormone, can triple during the marathon. That is insane. But you can get them back to normal with rest, sleep, good nutrition, hydration, and adding in meditation and breath work. A really good way, as well as the rest, sleep, hydration, good nutrition and stretching, to recover from a marathon is taking a 5 to 10 minute ice bath in the 3 days post-marathon. It can really help to speed up recovery by reducing inflammation in the muscles, especially those leg muscles, which have done so much work during the marathon, and the lower back. Because apparently the cold water constricts the blood vessels, which can decrease blood flow and therefore reduce the inflammation. So bottom line, as you've probably guessed and noticed, running a marathon is very tough on the body, but with rest, sleep, nutrition, hydration, and stretching, you can feel even stronger than ever within a week or two. So enjoy this yoga flow, which I've put together for the week after the marathon, and just take it easy. Honestly, like, less is more during this, and just do whatever feels good with your body. Try to commit to following it 1 or 2 times every day in the days following the marathon. And again, well done. Huge congratulations on completing this monumental feat. Okay, so in order to keep this as easy as possible for your body, we're going to be using props. So if you have them, we're going to be using 2 yoga blocks, or you can use books or something that you can just like is about this height. And we're going to be using a yoga strap. You can also use a belt or a scarf or something like that. And we're going to start sitting down. Yeah, you can use a yoga mat or a towel, or just sit on the ground, whatever you'd like, with the knees bent, feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, hands behind you, and just starting to really easy windshield wiper the knees side to side. So think about the inside of the knee moving down towards the mat. So it really does not have to touch, we're just moving it in that direction. Opening up the hips, getting some blood flowing into the hamstrings, quads, hips, glutes, and lower back. Okay, we'll do one more on each side. And come back to the middle. Bring the feet together. Hands behind you, pick up the hips, lift them towards the heels. And think about the knees moving down towards the ground, stretching the inner thighs, the adductors, and then rock the knees side to side. Again, getting some good movement in the hips. Good, and then bring the hands in, to the feet. And any amount, exhale, forward. You can also take the elbows to the calves or the inside of the knees. Just gently press them open. And inhale, come back up, bring the knees together, come to lay on your back, and you're going to have the strap close by. You're going to be laying on the back with the knees bent, arms out to the side, feet and knees a little bit wider than hip width apart. And again, windshield wipering the knees side to side. So to begin with, we're not going to hold the knees to either side. We're just going to be keeping the movement, warming up all of these areas, the lower back, the hips, and the hamstrings and quads. And one more on each side. And come back to the center and take the right ankle to the left knee. And just pause here for a moment, flex the foot, and think about the right knee moving forwards, so it's in line with the left knee. And exhale, twist the right foot over to the left, look over the right arm, and again push the knee forward so you can feel that lengthening on the inside of the thigh, the outside of the thigh, maybe in the quad, maybe in the glute. And inhale back into the middle. Keep the foot where it is on the thigh, and exhale over to the right. And look over the left arm. And use the weight of the right foot to press the left knee down towards the ground. It's probably not going to touch the ground, but it's just moving in that direction. And if this feels really good, you can just pause the video and stay in each of the poses a little bit longer if you'd like. And come back into the center. Draw the left knee into the chest, take the hands to the shins, and the right knee into the chest, staying on the same side. So right knee into the chest, stretch the left leg long. Relax the shoulders. And with each exhale, bring the right knee a little bit closer in towards the chest. Getting a really nice stretch on the quad and the hip flexor here. Good. And then we're going to exhale, move the knee just a few inches over to the left. So the knee is moving towards the left shoulder. So there's no twisting here in the spine. We're just targeting the outside of the right glute and the outside of the hip and thigh. And again, with each exhale, bring it a little bit closer towards the shoulder. And then take it back into the center. Take the right arm out to the side. Left hand to the outside of the knee. Exhale, twist over to the left and look to the right. Keep the knee at 90 degrees. And inhale back into the center. Bend both knees, take the feet to the mat. This is where you're going to take the strap. Okay, so we're going to take the strap around the right foot, around the arch of the foot, straighten the left leg. And just nice and easy, stretch up through that right heel. So you want the leg to be moving towards straight, but whatever feels good on the hamstring and the calf here. And reach up through the heel. And if you're doing this video several times over the week post-marathon, you'll probably notice a big difference each day. The first day will probably be extremely hard to straighten the leg, and then it'll get easier throughout the week. as the inflammation starts to improve. Good, reach up through the heel again. Relax the shoulders. Focus on slowing the breath here. Inhale into the belly and exhale, release. And take both straps now into the left hand. And exhale, take the leg over to the left about 6 inches. So the foot is in line with the left thigh. Reach up through the heel, turn the toes towards the left. So you're targeting the outside of the thigh and the glute here. Extend up through the heel again. Keep the right hip on the mat. And again, you can stay here for as long as feels good. Now bring the foot back to center. Take both straps into the right hand. Left arm out to the side. And exhale, reach the right leg out to the side. Keeping the left hip on the mat. Extend through the heel. Reach the heel up, toes down. So getting a nice stretch on the inside of the thigh. And bend the knee. Inhale, bring the leg back in. Okay, we're going to take both feet into the strap here. Bend the knees, reach up through the heels, draw the legs in towards you. And maybe you can feel this in the lower back now. Keep reaching up through the heels. And then take the right leg down to the mat, straighten the right leg, and straighten the left leg as much as feels comfortable. And you'll probably notice a difference on each side. We usually have one side of the body that is much tighter than the other. Reach up through the heel, toes down. Focus on a nice, easy breath. Exhaling for a little bit longer than we're inhaling. Relax the muscles of the face. And take both straps into the right hand. Take the left hand to the hip just so that you know it's not lifting. And exhale, take the left foot over to the right about 6 inches so it's in line with the right thigh. Reach up through the heel, turn the toes to the right. Focus on the exhale. Reach up through the heel. And inhale back to center. Take the both straps into the left hand, right arm out to the side. Exhale, reach the left leg out to the left. Reach through the heel, turn the toes down, heel up. Good. Keep extending through that heel. Right hip is pinned down into the mat. And bend the knee, bring that foot back in, let the strap go, bend the knees. And take the left ankle to the right knee, arms out to the side, press the knee forwards, and exhale the left foot over to the right, and look out over the left arm. Knee forwards. And inhale back to center, exhale to the left, look to the right. Use the weight of the foot to press down onto that knee, so the knee moves towards the ground. And inhale back to center. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest, straighten the right leg. Relax the shoulders, and draw the knee in towards the chest. And then any amount, take the left knee over towards the right shoulder. No twisting in the spine. And see if you can notice this on the outside of the glute and the thigh. And inhale back to center, left arm out to the side. Take the left knee to 45 degrees. And exhale, reaching over to the right. Look out over the left arm. And inhale back to center. Okay, bring both knees into the chest and rock the knees side to side. And then take the feet up towards the ceiling, keeping the knees bent. Take the hands to the outsides of the feet for happy baby. So we want wide feet, wide knees. Reaching through the tailbone. Think about the knees moving down towards the armpits. Feet moving up towards the ceiling. And just rock a little bit side to side. And this is a really great pose to open up the hips, stretch the lower back, stretch the calves, the hamstrings, the quads, the glutes, everything really. So if you want to spend some extra time in this pose, I welcome you to. And also just throughout the day. And release the feet. And roll to come up to sit. Cross the legs. Come onto all fours. Good, so we're going to keep tuck the feet, tuck the toes, hands underneath the shoulders. And exhale, lift the hips for down dog. And pedal out the feet. So we're taking each heel down towards the mat. Really nice stretch for those calves, which have done so much work with the 55,000 steps of pounding in a marathon. And then gently lower the knees down to the mat. Come to kneel on the shins and take the right foot forward. So the right foot is just in front of the knee. And exhale forwards into, so the knee is at 90 degrees. And the hip points moving forward, chest moving back. So you're getting extra stretch in the quad and the hip flexor here. And you can stay here for up to 2 minutes really. Well, even longer than 2 minutes, but 2 minutes is a really nice goal to stretch out that hip flexor and quad. And then untuck the toes, straighten the front leg. And this is where you might need blocks, especially in the first day or two. Okay, so you're going to stretch that leg. Draw the toes in towards you. Reach the sit bones back to the back of the mat. And then you can take the blocks down to medium height. That feels okay. Keep the chest lifted, look straight ahead, keeping the spine neutral. Draw the toes in towards you. Feel that stretch on the back of the calves, hamstring, maybe into the glutes. And if you're feeling up to it, you can take the blocks down to the lowest height, or even taking the hands down towards the ground. Good. Keep the toes drawing in towards you, and then bend the knee and slide that leg back. Good. Come to kneel on the shins and step the left foot forward just beyond 90, and reach the knee forward over the foot. Good, chest lifted, move the hips forward. Notice that stretch all the way down the quad and the hip flexor. Tuck the toes for an added stretch. Good, really relax the hip flexor. Think about the tailbone sinking down. And then come back up, untuck the toes, grab those blocks again, starting at the highest height, straighten the front leg. And just release into it, draw the toes in towards you. Chest lifted, look straight ahead, reach back with the sit bones. Good, and then take the blocks down to the medium height. Draw the toes towards you. Reach back, especially with this right sit bone. Moving back towards the back of, the left sit bone. Moving back towards the back of the mat. And then take the blocks to the lowest height. And this depends again on how your calves and hamstrings are feeling. It might be different on each side, and will definitely be different first, second, third, fourth, fifth day post-marathon. Okay, if you're feeling up to it, you can take the hands down to the mat to keep the chest lifted, look straight ahead. Good. Bend the knee and then slide that leg back. Okay, just get rid of the blocks for a minute. And we're going to come onto all fours, tuck the toes, exhale, lift the hips. Inhale the right leg into the air. Exhale, take the right knee towards the right hand, and the right foot comes under the left hip for pigeon. And walk this foot back, the left foot back. So we're extending, creating space in the lower back, thinking about those discs that have compressed, just trying to create space in them, lengthening through the crown of the head and sinking down with the tailbone. So we're lengthening the spine from two directions. And rock the hips side to side. And come back to the center. Exhale, forward onto the forearms, and round the back, chin to chest. And you can stay here for about 2 minutes if that feels good. But for now, we're going to come onto the hands. And I should have asked you to grab your strap. You may need it, you may not. Okay, so we're going to be here in high pigeon and then bend that left knee so you can feel it in the quad. You can reach the hand back around to the top of the foot and press the foot into the hand. So you're feeling that stretch on the quad. If that is too much, especially post-marathon, you can take the strap, or the loop is also really good. There's the exercise loops. And we're going to just take this around the top of the foot. It's a bit awkward to get into, but you just grab both straps and then take it over the shoulder, press the foot into the strap. Good. And then release. Take the leg back down behind you. Walk the fingers towards you, lifting the chest, sinking the tailbone down. Take the hands flat, tuck the back toes, exhale, lift the hips for downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet. And inhale the right leg into the air. Sorry, the left leg into the air. Get my rights and lefts mixed up today. And exhale the left knee forwards to the left hand. And extend back through that right leg. So just inching it back behind you. And take the hips side to side. Good, and come back into the center. Exhale forwards onto the forearms, around the back, chin to chest. Let the left hip open up, releasing the glute, the quad. And again, you can stay here for about 2 minutes. But now we're just going to come up onto the hands. And you've got that strap close by again. So we're going to bend the right knee, take the right hand behind, catch the foot, press the foot into the hand. Or you can use the strap like we did on the other side. Pressing the foot into the hand, keeping the chest lifted. And let the foot go, hands to the mat. And reach the left leg back for downward facing dog. And come down onto the knees. Come to sit with the strap. And take the legs in front. Grab the strap. Take it around the arches of the feet. And wrap the strap around the hands. Sitting up really tall, reach through the heels. This may be enough for the first day post-marathon. Otherwise though, we're going to exhale, just walk the hands any amount down the strap, hinging from the hips. looking straight ahead, keeping the chest lifted. And you just feel whatever is good for you. And then we're going to round the back, chin to chest. Focusing on the breath. Nice, easy inhales and exhales. And you can stay here for about 2 minutes if you'd like. But for now, we're just going to inhale, heavy the tailbone, and come back to sit. Get rid of the strap, cross the legs, and roll through to stand. Okay, so we're going to widen the feet, keeping the feet parallel to the hands to the hips. Exhale, lunge over to the right. So we're really reaching the hips back, keeping the knee almost in line with the ankle. Reach the hips back, press into the outside of this left foot. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left, reaching the hips back, chest lifted, look straight ahead. Inhale center. Exhale right, reach back. Inhale center. Exhale left. Inhale center, one more on each side. Exhale right, and you can pause the video here and just stay for about 30 seconds on each side if you'd like. Inhale center, exhale over to the left. And inhale center. And grab your blocks. You're going to take them to the highest height to start just about 10 inches in front of you. Come back to stand, feet parallel, legs straight, to the hands to the hips. Exhale, hinge forward, looking straight ahead for as long as you can. And then take the hands to the blocks and exhale, round the back, chin to chest. You can take the blocks to the medium, lowest height, or hands to the ground, whichever feels good. And you're taking the chin to the chest, looking back between the thighs, pressing into all four corners of the feet, slowing down the breath, inhaling for the count of 4, exhaling for the count of 6. And then bend the knees a little. Take the hands to the hips. Inhale, slowly come to stand. Walk the feet together. Good. And that is your post-marathon stretching. So again, do it once or twice a day if you can, or definitely once a day. And happy recovery.